generally my opinion is that I shouldn't make videos about video games, but the last video worked out pretty good. I thought it was pretty funny, so I decided, hey, I'll go do the Rockwood trial. It's the second trial on Ancient Magic. I've got to go beat up some people. You can sneak in, like you can go like kill them slowly and sneak around, or you can just fight them, because like once you figure out how to beat them, you just kind of fight them, which means you freeze them a lot. Like when I said don't try too hard at the game, basically what I meant is like don't like shoot too much, like because if you're shooting, that's how you get hit. But if you like shoot, or shoot, and then like pause and dodge or block or whatever, a lot of the time it works better, because like you just don't want to rush, but you also have to know like what to do. Like if you're fighting against that guy, you might want to like steal his gun or whatever. All right, so I don't know if you guys saw the producers who are like the top American producers in America. I guess it's also in England too, and it was like all Scandinavian people. And what I've been saying is there's a conspiracy against the United States, like to ruin our economy, and like we don't really understand what's actually making money because all this money laundering. And like I mean, it would make sense to me that like they want to be that important in the music industry. Uh-oh, not that guy. Those guys, you can't even grab them. You have to like hit them. Like you have to steal their. Oh man, what am I doing? I should have hit him first. Because you got to go steal his wand, and then once you steal his wand, then he can't hit you for a while. Which like it's kind of the secret to certain people is steal their wands and don't die. Oh jeez. Oh good, I did use Wiggin' World. All right, so those things you can't block, because it's like it has the power of all the pain of human emotions from people that are very emotionally damaged being shot at you, and that's why it injures you so much and you can't use a shield on it. Alright, so I really do like this game too much, and I think it's because it's easy. Like a lot of the games are like harder for me because I haven't really played them very much. But now that this one's easy for me, I kind of like enjoy it too much, which is weird. I think you're supposed to like enjoy the challenge, but yeah, this is like before you do the do the trial. But like there are a bunch of people you have to fight, and you got your professor to help you. And I think that like the wizards can kill you the fastest sometimes, but goblins kill you the fastest sometimes too. But you can block goblins. Wizards, like sometimes like you can't block what they're doing. But yeah, so what was I saying? Something about like this setup to like get us into a war that's actually pretty bad, and we don't know who our allies are, and we've given so much money to certain people to shore up their defenses, and we don't understand there's a conspiracy against the United States because people really like are not based out of the United States. Like there are like I mean what I've proven, I think, is that the United States government was overthrown by like people out of Europe, especially out of Sweden. And like and there are people that are like implanting computers in people's heads, like with nanotechnology. They're very advanced scientifically, and they're brainwashing people to set up like a killing situation where like a lot of people die, and America is like that critical to that killing situation. Okay, I got to figure out how to open this door, and what do I do here? Oh, I know what to do because I just did it 5 seconds ago. I was like, oh, I got to hit that thing. I got to find something else to hit. That thing apparently, and then I gotta go find the other thing. All right, so I think that stresses out a lot of us, and I think it probably stresses out people that are from other countries too. But like what I'm telling you is, I think that like the like Swedish people have been like around doing sex trafficking for that long, and that's why Swedish girls are so hot. Like they told me that the reason the Swedish girls are so hot is because like they used to go around kidnapping like girls all the time, and like that's what like the Vikings did, is they kidnapped all the hot girls, and that's why all the girls in Sweden are so hot. but like my opinion is that the reason all the girls are so hot in Sweden is because they're like descended from me and Satan and Donald Trump, because like you'd never believe that Donald Trump is capable of producing an attractive child that's like naturally attractive. And now I got to go talk to this painting, and he's got to tell me you want to go do the trial or something. I don't even know what he says. But so what was I saying? Oh, like how like Donald Trump like produces hot girls. I don't know if that's the case. Like, but I think that like it's not about like whether or not you're hot. It's whether or not like you're a con artist and like you're naturally like a person that really is kind of like a piece of shit. Because like I really don't think I'm a piece of shit. Like I think there are some people that are pieces of shit, and there are people that are not pieces of shit. And a not piece of shit will try to explain to you, and he won't like trick you into just dying. Because Donald Trump is fully aware of the environmental situation that's going on, like with like the planet like being in trouble. All right, so I've got to do a trial. I've got to go up these stairs, I think, probably because that's where I'm going. And and I got to go find the ancient magic so that I can change the room so that I can figure out how to go through the puzzle. And it looks different now. So now that it looks different, I have to go move this thing to get up there. And so they look different on different sides of the archway. And so I need it to be small because then I can move it. All right, so what was I saying? Something about like this conspiracy where like you shouldn't use that. Oh man, not that one. You gotta use it. You gotta just be gentle with it. Apparently it's not very heavy. Like if it's heavy, it barely moves. If it's lightweight, it like flies away. All right, so like I think it seems like in the United States, like there's something going on wrong with the use of geniuses. Like it seems like a lot of the geniuses are like being used as criminals, and like that's why like it's a really weird situation when like the best musicians in the world are the Christians, like from America, but like the pop music in the United States, like which is the money making music, is all being produced by like Scandinavians, like Swedish and Norwegian people. All right, I got to figure out how to get through this thing, which means that I got to go like find out which way to go through that thing to actually figure out like to move that thing out of the way, and that's not going to work. So I screwed up probably. So I had to flip this thing around, and there we go. Now I can just grab it. And now that it's out of the way, hopefully I can figure out how to go through there. And it's not that way. Yeah, sometimes you just have to like kind of run around until you figure out how to do it. And so you got to go hit this thing. And once it rotates, I can go through the right way. All right. So I really don't think that like the hot girls are the result of Donald Trump or me, because we're both like giant like belly no matter what guys who like there's nothing you can do about it unless you're like, I mean, that's why you have to be buff so that you can't see the belly. So the hot girls are probably from the hot girls, and that's the real situation there. All right, so what was I talking about? The conspiracy against the United States to make everyone hate us and to ruin our economy, and for us to like have no idea what happened to us, because like we really are like a huge economy, like to the point that like you would never believe how much we're paying people for certain stuff, like we're like for like sports, like the American sports stars versus like the soccer stars from Brazil, which is a pretty big country, which I'm sure that Pele, I mean, that was a long time ago. Anyways, I don't know who's a soccer. I don't know how much people get paid comparatively, but I'm just saying, like, when there are ways to screw your economy like that, you never believe you can, because you're dealing with such large amounts of money sometimes. And And so, like, I'm not sure, like, what exactly is going on there. All right, I got to go figure out how to go through this part, which means that I've got to hit the thing to move it around a lot. And when you move it around, you can figure out how to, like, not do that. Because I don't know if I messed up there. I probably did. Yeah, probably. Yeah. But not really. So all I have to do is move it over there. I can go hide on this side, then knock it again, and then run across. All right. That's an easy part. What was I saying about like the American economy, like having the ability to be overextended in certain directions in ways that would shock you, like in the music industry, and like because of that, like we could be so screwed. All right, so I gotta go figure out how to like get out of here. So like that means I gotta go through this thing and like move that thing around and not get hit by that thing that's flying at me. Oh man, because he's invisible. There he is. When he's on one side, you can see him, and then like if I were to go through it, I wouldn't be able to see him. But I took some Maxima potion to screw this part, and now that guy's dead probably. Yeah. Because those guys can take a decent amount of damage. Because there's another person right there, bam. And I don't want him to hit me because I'll probably get injured and not be that big of a deal. So, what was I talking about? Like the possibility of destroying our economy so much, like because of like the level of transactions that we do, like, but like at the same time, like I feel like Saudi Arabia, you'd never believe they could scrub their economy a little bit by doing the wrong building project. And I think that like I don't understand sports enough. Like I do know that I like really have felt like I need to figure out how to like I don't know how to believe in sports more clearly. Like I am like inventing a sport. I will make money off sports, and at that point I will appreciate how much money you can make off sports. But I will never fully understand like a country like Saudi Arabia caring so much about sports arenas, because like I don't know if I'm even allowed to go there. I guess I'm not allowed to go to Mecca, right? Like, and I'm not allowed to go to Medina. Like the only places I'd actually want to visit, I'm not allowed to go to. But yeah, so now I have to go hit that thing and get this bridge over here because I brought that thing through the archway, and it stayed small while I was carrying it, but then the moment I dropped it, it got big. So that's how you get through that part. And that part's probably actually hard, which is not like you just have to carry it through there, and you have to figure out like you have to look through the archway to see what it looks like on the other side if you go through. All right, so what am I trying to figure out? Like if you don't have an inviting country to non-Muslims, is it really that good of an idea to build major like massive expensive stadiums that are like, but I guess the United States is full of stadiums like that. I don't know. I think the real price was what was really expensive about this Saudi building project they're doing in the middle of the desert is the dam, and I don't know. Like I think you guys know what you're doing. I mean, because like how do you get like into the tourism business without like being inviting? Like I mean, I don't think anyone actually views Saudi Arabia as inviting unless like they're a Muslim, and even a lot of Muslims might not view it as inviting. All right, I gotta go fight the final guy, which means I gotta go fight like these like invisible guys apparently. Well, that guy's not invisible. Half of them are invisible, half of them aren't. But nope. Oh, he almost got me. But now I'm on the other side, so I can go find that guy and take his thing away. And that's pretty much what I do. I always just like take their weapons away, and I try to freeze them. That guy will be frozen for a second because he's floating there, and then this guy, hopefully I can take his weapon away. Good job. And this guy, I can float him, so, or I can just bang him into the ground. That's easy too. But you kind of just have to go back and forth and go find him and then freeze him again. Like, come on, take his gun away, or whatever his axe. It's not a gun. All right. Yeah, because I think this part is kind of hard sometimes. I used focus potion to help me in the beginning because I just figured like might as well because I'll never use it. And I do think like if there's any time I'm gonna use potions, it'd probably be like right here. But oh man, I should have just made him float instead of taking his weapon away because I want to take the weapons away from the big guys. Oh, but he missed, and I took it. Oh, get out of there! And I got hit. All right, so oh man, I'm getting beat up now. I was doing so good. Oh man, they're everywhere. Oh man. But at least I made that guy float so I can go fight this other guy. Nope. Well, I think he's invisible, and that's why he's driving me crazy. Well, apparently he's not. I think he's, I don't know where he is. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, I already beat him. Alright, so... Oh, man. I'm really, I don't understand why my brother's trying to make me mad constantly. Like this is my therapy session. Like I don't know why he would like purposely try to like piss me off. I think he's like he already feels like he's caught and everyone hates him, so he's like screw me. And that's just my life. I use Maxima. And this guy, he's powering it up, so I got him with purple. And then I just keep blasting him because he's kind of that guy. But oh, and I gotta block that. And then I stupid slide him. Oh, missed again. Yeah, I think I did pretty good on this one. Yellow. Bam. Yeah, Harry Potter is... I think it's because it's easy. Other games, like I think they might get good if you actually play them. I didn't really play him as much as I played this one. When he's down, see how he's taking so much damage? That's how all the characters are. Like, if you can take them down, then suddenly they'll like get hurt more. But I could just probably ancient magic him. There he is. Yeah, do it at that point because you don't want to get hit by that thing. That thing's really hard to block. I think you have to actually block him when he does that. But I did do some Maxima. I'm doing good. Alright. Oh, you gotta watch out for those things. That's how I mess up is I spin away too far. Uh-oh. No. Alright, come on. Uh-oh, I wish I had some ancient magic. Oh man, I couldn't spin away from him. But I have plenty of wing world, so it's easy. I missed again. Because it will hit you like when you're like on like the second round, you'll think you missed, but you will think that you dodged it, and then next thing you know you're being hit by like that right there. And yeah, I think like with a lot of games you just have to like figure out like how to time them. So like if you practice, you win, and I won, and that's the end. I hope you enjoyed me complaining a little too much.